So, it's me. I'm in a betting shop because I've won my first ever bet, sports bet. One other bet, but not a sports bet from betting shop. And the curse could be lifted. Because they're going to collect my winnings. Hey guys.
Yesterday. Hello. I had a customer yesterday.
Aston Villa.
Discussing prices with the gentleman.
Yeah.
And he took me on for his bet.
Yeah.
And he likes the prices. I said, no, because I went to his prices automatically.
Yeah.
And I said, what's that
Thank you.
for? He says, oh, like, they'll tell me to put it
Yeah,
on.
that's all that we're on it, darling. £2.
No, but it's 8 to 1. £2, £2 and 8 to 1.
It's fine.
What?
It's a non-runner.
Well, Aston Villa to stay up.
It was 4 hours and 33 minutes after that game.
What?
So you wouldn't have got it on, it were void, my love.
No. I put £2 on 8 to 1 for Aston Villa to stay up in the Premier League.
It was void.
What does that mean?
Until too late. The game had already started, all the results were already known. It was 4 hours, 30 minutes.
No. It was before. I didn't. It was like a couple of weeks before the final game.
It says Aston Villa, that must have been when we stopped taking bets on it, because that bet's late, my love. It's 4 hours and 33 minutes after it were late. 4 hours and 33 minutes into
I can actually prove to you when I made the bet.
Because it tells you at the time that bet were put on, love.
Well,
But it weren't that game that it's bet on.
no, it's not betting a game. It's bet on staying in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. The translation's been put through correctly, but when you put the bet on itself, the bet was late. So once you put a bet on, especially football, you need to make sure it's on either before the game or a couple of days before the game.
We know that it was on before. I know that it was on before that was done. It wasn't on before we stopped betting on it. So there was no betting available on it. So they voided your bets.
The guy here in this shop gave me the bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it was Jamie, sweetheart. I know who's done it. I know who's took it. Now, only thing I can do for you is I can give you can give you a ticket back and I can give you a number for customer services, but I can't alter that, my love.
No, it's probably not it's not your fault. It's not your rules, whatever. But I need my ticket back and I've got to call them up. This is totally.
Have you got your £2, sweetheart? Wait a minute.
It's totally out of order. I came in here. The game had finished. I think.
That is your password, my love. Stick your password in it.
I asked him what are the odds of Aston Villa staying up in the Premier League. He said 8 to 1. I put £2 on. I should be. Was that?
Yeah, best thing for you to do then is ring customer services.
I'm sorry. I don't understand why. Because I haven't bet on a game. I've bet on the outcome of the end of the season.
And it's all gone through right.
So is he giving me the wrong price or something like that?
No, it's saying it's late, my love. So that end of season, it's saying that it was 4 hours late after we stopped betting on it. So he might have looked at the wrong thing. Now, if you phone, the only thing
you couldn't because Aston Villa at the time, yeah, they were in the bottom three. Yeah, you weren't stopping bets on it. In fact, it was, as you can see, it was 8 to 1. It was a long shot that they were going to stay up. It was highly unlikely they were going to stay up. Yeah, and so it wasn't like you were stopping bet, and there was at least 3 or 4 games left to play. Yeah, so it wasn't like I was betting on the last game of the season where things were already known, and also I wasn't betting on something which is which people see it as almost a guaranteed thing. I've taken a risk here.
I understand that.
Yeah. So I'm trying to understand why I don't understand why it's. And I haven't bet on a single game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's not. Also, just because it's straight up, just because it was like shortly after an Aston Villa game, there were other games going on that relate to it.
It could have even been a glitch in our system. But I can't.
Yeah. I'm not having a go at you, Paul. I just want to make that absolutely clear. I
tell people to piss off, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah,
The only thing that you can do is if you phone customer services,
Yeah.
give them that bet number. You see that long number
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
And ask them to look at it because the bet is coming up that it's 4.5 hours too late for that bet.
So you guys have stopped taking bets on Aston Villa to stay up.
4.5 hours before you put that off.
The thing is, that was crazy because there's like 3 or 4 games left to play.
I don't know.
I'm not saying it's your fault, but like whoever decided that, it was like 3 or 4 hours left to play, and at that time, They were in the
Yeah.
bottom three. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, and I'm not betting on them to go down. I'm betting them to stay up.
To stay up.
Yeah. And also, at the time, West Ham were winning, and whoever else they were doing all right as well. It wasn't like I was taking the gambling option, right?
Sorry, my love.
Oh yeah, fair
But
dues. I'll have to call them up. That's,
you'll have to call them up. It
Yeah.
don't cost anything. It is a free
that's right. Yeah, cool.
But
Yeah.
we can't open
Yeah,
it on the system.
fair dues.
Which is a pain in backside, I know. So you phone these numbers, they will ask for your bet number,
Yeah.
and then they'll be able to
Yeah.
bring that up and look on their computer.
Yeah,
And then they'll either alter it or not.
Yeah,
All
fair
right.
dues. Yeah, so yeah. Well,